Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd do a quick intro for you here on this storm. Today is Friday, December 23rd, 2022. We got a blizzard warning in effect. Everything's closed. It's about 8:15 in the morning here and it's just starting. So it was about 40 degrees overnight, no wind, and all of a sudden, 7:30 this began. So yeah, the winds have really picked up. They're calling for, up to 70 miles an hour. I've got the new GoPro set up and the window up there like I normally do. It's getting snow blowing on it, and I did try putting Rain-X on it, but I don't know that there's much I can do about that. But anyway, I just clocked the gas meter, so I'm gonna run down into the basement and fire this thing up and let you guys watch the time lapse. This is going to be a multi-day event. They're saying this isn't going to end until Christmas Day, so we'll see. Hopefully, I tried the night lapse setting on the new GoPro to see if that'll do a little bit better in the low light conditions out here. I know some of you have said that it does get hard to see. Unfortunately, I really don't have any other lighting to turn on that won't flood out that camera. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, the snow is starting. I want to get this driveway on. They're saying the real blizzard conditions aren't going to happen until this afternoon, but still, this slab is probably a good 40 degrees still. So let's take advantage of that. It's less that the heaters are going to have to try to bring it up. So let's see how it does during this storm. Let's see if it'll maintain. Okay guys, down here in the utility room, if you want to see how I built all of this, I've got a whole channel with 100+ videos on it, so I'll put a link down below. You can go check that out. But all I have to do is flip this switch right here for the Snowmelt. Now what that'll do is it turns on this pump, which is now circulating all this glycol, propylene glycol, through the driveway. So it's not electric, it's hydronic. And you'll see here that the temperature coming back from the slab will slowly start to drop. And once it gets below 65 degrees, it'll kick on this pump, which will fire these heaters, and they'll start adding more heat through that flat plate heat exchanger out to the driveway. So that's how it works. So what I like to do on this unit is get a temperature coming in, and then over here I can put this unit in a BTU readout, so it'll give me the total BTUs that the system is using. So it just hit 65. It just fired the heaters. We're gonna go info, we're gonna go to number 2. Now, the Spalimo valve is a bypass valve, so this is gonna slowly open, because before, all this pump was doing is just circulating the driveway. It wasn't sending that glycol back to the flat plate to pick up more heat to put out to the zone. Now, as that slowly opens, it'll start to pick up heat from that flat plate. So that's why you'll see the BTUs here go way down, because all these tankless units right now are doing is circulating through that flat plate and coming right back into the heaters. They're not losing any heat yet, because the valve going out to the driveway isn't open yet. So we're down to 54,000. So it's what, 22,000 BTUs for each unit. They're pretty much, bottom. Now we're jumping back up. And you can see that inlet temperature starts to go way down, and the total BTUs starts to climb up. This is total. So whatever this number is divided by 2, that's what each unit is doing. So we're down to 46, 45 coming back, and that's not horrible. I mean, there's been other videos, again, I'll link in the description, a couple back in 2021 where this thing would get down to 26, 24 degrees coming back. So right now we're at 45, 44, that's pretty good. So yeah, about 207,000 BTUs. I've seen this go as high as 320. So the good news is that little warm snap there warmed the slab up enough to to get it warm to where this isn't going to have to work as hard to bring it up to temperature. It'll just save us some fuel, and then I'll leave this on and just let it cycle. So return, we're showing here, coming back is about 40, and going out we're already at about 80. So anyway, I've done this 1,000 times. I'm not going to stand here and ramble. I'm going to turn this off, and we'll see how this time lapse does over this multi-day event. Thanks for watching.
Okay guys, so this is the beginning of what turns out to be a pretty wild event. I'm not going to talk through all of it. I will put some music on and let you guys enjoy some of this time lapse. But first, as you'll see here, yeah, unfortunately, the window kept getting covered. Also, you'll notice how shaky it is, and that's just the wind hitting the garage door. Now, I did fix that. I was able to prop a 6-foot stepladder up against the door to kind of brace it from the inside. So you'll see that stop. The camera does get a little bit more solid here. And I've also had a subscriber reach out to me who's actually, I think, in the business of security cameras and gave me some pointers. And I might actually be purchasing a fixed camera for the outside that'll do a lot better in the low light, and at the same time it's heated, so I won't need to run out and do this in the future. And yeah, so I'm looking into that. So I did try to add timestamps here. It's another benefit to going with the security cameras. It'll have the timestamps on it. I also added wind data and temperature data that I pulled from historical data. So yeah, enjoy what is about to be a pretty wild ride for us. I hope you guys like it.
Okay guys, it's now 1:42 and I can't even see out the windows here. Let's go clear the snow off the camera. Holy smokes, I just shoveled this a minute ago. Yeah, this is insane. Keeps getting covered. Alright, let's grab a cloth here and stuff I do for you guys for these videos. There's the old GoPro. I'm trying to keep that window clear. Can't keep up with this. The driveway's on, but forget about it. Ain't gonna keep up with this. All right, let's walk out front here real quick. This is all ice. I mean, it is melting it underneath. I think it's just a matter of this has just got to stop. Oh, there's drifts out here. Yeah, see, that's blowing right across the yard. That's at least 8 inches thick right there. So the driveway is gonna have a while to keep up. It ain't gonna happen. But anyways, holy smokes, look at the house. You guys can't even see anything because the lens is all snowed already. All right, I gotta go inside. I'm freezing out here. clean the window. Holy crap. This is bad. Okay. Yeah, this is drifted. You guys can't even see this. Oh, there's a 2-foot drift here. Alright guys, it's 3:30 in the morning. Just had to come out here to clear the vents. Holy crap. That's like a 5-foot drift. Right there, the furnace vent was all covered here. This was one big drift. And that's the vent and the intake for my furnace. It's about 9 degrees out here. 3:30 in the morning. Back here for the tankless units, these were totally buried too. So I just shoveled those out. But there's another huge drift right here in the driveway. This is going to take some work when this all stops. This is insane. Man, look at the house. I've never seen anything like this before. And it just doesn't stop. It just keeps going. Can't even walk through this. How's the house look? Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Holy, look at this drift back here. Wow. This is insane. This is insane, guys. Look at the garage door. Man, I opened up the side door. There's a 4-foot drift right across it. This is crazy. All right, my face is frozen. I gotta get inside. All right, I got these vents clear. Thank the good Lord above, we still have power. So, man, for all these folks that don't, I hope they're okay. But we still do. These are clear for now. I'm so glad I did not glue these, because I can pull these off and clean them out. So glad I didn't glue them. But, wow. This is insane. Let's turn the lights on real quick. Smokes. Okay, I gotta get inside. This is as tall as me. Up. Get that cleared out. It's all ice in there. Yeah, it's still got a lot of air around the top. Good for now. Oh, man, these are getting all plugged up. It's good for now. Gonna have to do something here. Anyway, wow. Crazy. This is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go in the garage.